Verse 27. Then after he had taken the morsel, Satan entered into him. Jesus said to him, "What you are going to do, do quickly." So Jesus gave him this morsel. Then the devil entered into him. It stated earlier in the chapter, right? The devil laid it already. It's like, so this is like, again, back to what God did there with Pharaoh. Pharaoh hardened his heart, then God hardened his more. Then it was more plagues, and God hardened his heart more, kind of idea, right? So Satan already entered, now he's entering again. This is, he's making sure that it's going to do. The devil, because Judas made his choice already, he is going to listen to the devil, right? He's going to listen to Satan. So him letting Satan in, or stated like this, is just to show as well the evil of what is happening here. This is the one who destroyed people there in the beginning, is as well now the one using Judas to destroy the Son. And Jesus' reaction just to him at that stage is, what you do it quickly, right? It's not, "Stop it, Judas, what are you going to do? Don't do that." Or he didn't try to say, he could have just had the other disciples like kill. He could not have, he could have in the beginning not choose him at all. Or even here at this late stage, he could have just either, "Peter, you have a sword, cut this guy's neck off," or something like that. Other people do that to their disciples, right? To their followers when they try to leave. No, not Jesus. He actually told him, "What you need to do it quickly." Verse 28. Now no one at the table knew why he said this to him. Okay, so Jesus told Judas to, whatever you need to do it quickly. And the rest of them at the table, they had no idea. Okay, so seeing they were not on Peter asking John, they didn't know, because there were a number of people, in a company of people, and someone asked something else. It's not always possible to know who's asking what, who did what, okay? Because like I said, there's not just only 12 of them there, would have been other people as well. And they didn't know. They didn't know why Jesus told Judas to do this. Do whatever, they had no idea. Verse 29. Some thought that because Judas had the money back, Jesus was telling him, "Buy what you need for the feast," or that he should give something to the poor. Okay, so what did they think? They had no idea what this was all about. So what did they think? Oh, no, since Judas has some money back, so he has some money with him. So maybe the food was running out and he could go and he buy something. Okay, so go to the nearest 7-Eleven there at midnight and go and buy some food. Yes, it's Passover time. The shops would have been open later, right? Because it's Passover time, it's kind of normal places to buy stuff. So maybe he was just sent to go and buy. Some of the food was running out. They had no idea. So this is what is asked. Or the other option is, give something to the poor. So go out and give something. So why at midnight? Maybe why? We don't know if it's dark. Okay, why this late? Well, the poor is always there. It's part of the festival, so they didn't think anything strange after. This was the kind of things that could come up with. So again, we see this concept of either come up with the one side or the other side. So either he said, "No, you go and buy something," or give something to the poor. What exactly, they didn't know. Like, is Jesus just a man, or is he the God, or whatever, as well, playing into that whole idea that is going on. But they had no idea. Ultimately, they didn't know why Jesus told Judas to go and do something quickly. Because if they had, maybe they would have tried and stopped him. Verse 13. So after receiving the morsel of bread, he immediately went out, and it was night. Okay, so Judas got and he took this morsel of bread from Jesus. Jesus said, "Whatever you do quickly." He followed, at least he did. He went out. Immediately he went out. It was night. Nicodemus came at night. And then all the allegorical meanings or whatever, the whole idea of night. And here he goes out, it's night. All the allegorical meanings or all the symbolism here or whatever. Yeah, sure, it's night and you saw the devil. La, 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 la. But I mean, it's just plain simple. It was night, right? Just a plain simple meaning. It was night. It was dark, right? It was night. It's not to say that, no, this is, yeah, sure, all of this is going to play out at night. All of this is dark. He spoke of the light and the darkness. But he didn't say it was dark outside. He said it was night outside, right? So he's just giving us this basic information. When all of this happened, it was night, and so he went out into the night.